Hey guys, I'm Dr. Andy. Today I want to introduce a 5-minute core workout routine. So this is something very simple that you can do every single day that's just going to give you a really good stable core. Now, this is not a video to show you how to get a six-pack, in 5 minutes a day. That is not the purpose of this, right? This is about core integrity. This is about being able to go about your day and not hurting your low back, right? So if you already have some low back pain, certainly employ some of these exercises and you might actually start to realize your symptoms improving, right? But again, this is not about a beautiful six-pack. This is about core integrity to prevent injury in your low back, or if you already have some pain right now, you can try them out and see how they do, okay? I want you to start with a side plank. So again, this is a 5-minute routine. So we're gonna do 5 different exercises, each one for about a minute. Now, you're not at the beginning gonna be able to hold and do each one of these exercises for a minute for the entire time. Like a side plank for 60 seconds, if you haven't been doing any core exercises to begin with or to start, not gonna happen, right? But if you can do 10 or 15 seconds and then rest for 10 seconds, then do another 10 or 15 seconds, I'm happy, right? When you do your side planks, you do need to do both sides, however. So think maybe at the beginning, maybe hold for about 15 seconds and then switch, give yourself a break for a second, do the other side real fast, all right? So a side plank is just a plank, but this time you're on your side, right? So I want to show you the most advanced form of it. A less advanced form would be to do it on your knees and hold yourself up. But the best way to do it is to have your legs perfectly straight and you're supporting yourself on your feet and on your elbow and your body is completely straight. If you can get to the point where you're holding this for 30 seconds and then switch and do the other side for another 30 seconds, absolutely perfect. Okay, so that is the first exercise you're going to do for 1 minute. That is the side plank. The second exercise I want you to do is called the McGill Curl Up. This is named after Dr. Stu McGill. He is a PhD. He is an unbelievable genius when it comes to the low back and rehab, okay? So a McGill Curl Up is different from a normal sit-up. A normal sit-up is, you're going to come all the way on up, right? That's not what I want you to do, okay? So you're going to start as if you're doing a normal sit-up. Bring yourself down. Bend one knee. Get the other leg straight. Take your hands, put them underneath the small of your low back so you can maintain good core posture, all right? And then when you do it, you're curling up to get your shoulder blades off the mat, not all the way on up, so shoulder blades off the mat, and then bring it back down. And if you can keep your neck perfectly straight, that's even better, right? Do 10 for one leg, 10 on the other leg, okay? That's the best thing that you can do for that, okay? The next exercise I want you to do is called a glute or a hip bridge, okay? Go back down like you're about to do a sit-up again, all right? So, like a sit-up, but this time, put your hands directly on your side, driving with your glutes and your core, not with your legs, okay? So you could push up with your legs, but we don't want to do that. With your hips, drive forward, squeezing your glutes, squeeze your butt, pushing your hips to the ceiling, okay? That is a glute bridge. The next exercise is called a dead bug, and this is a little bit more complicated. So, legs and arms out straight. Keeping your belly like a board, you're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg. Bring them together, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, then the other arm and other leg. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. If you can do 10 on each side, that's absolutely perfect. And then lastly is the bird dog, which is almost the same exercise, but now you're on your hands and knees. So, hands and knees. Hands are shoulder width apart, directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are hips width apart, directly underneath your hips. Keeping your back completely straight. Again, you're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg to parallel with the floor. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, opposite side. 10 on each side. It's that simple. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, maybe pain preventing you from doing one or another, send me an email or send me a question. I'll try and come up with something as an alternative for you. If you have any questions, send them our way. That is a 5-minute core stability routine. If you have any questions, as I said, just send them our way. Thank you guys very much.